We're back in our new office proposal.dwg file, and that is our host drawing that our XREF file, our landscaping area file, is attached to. Now, in the previous video, I showed you how to go into the landscaping area DWG, make a change, save it, and then AutoCAD, when you go back into the host drawing, prompts you to reload the XREF. Now that's great, and that allows for collaboration on those files where someone else can be working on the XREF file, the landscaping area.dwg, and AutoCAD prompts you and lets you know that that change has been made. Now, sometimes you might not want to have to go and find that XREF file. So what you can do is you can actually edit the XREF in place while you're in the host drawing, the new office proposal drawing. Now, all you've got to do is select the XREF, like that, like we've done previously. And in the external reference tab on the ribbon, the contextual tab, there's an edit reference in place. You can also open the reference DWG, which basically replicates what we could have done in the previous video. But we want to edit the reference in place. Now, it's on the ribbon there. You can also right click and edit XREF in place on the shortcut menu as well. So if I click there, you can see now that it's letting me know that that reference is called landscaping area. That's our DWG file. It's got the little DWG icon next to it as well. Now, you may have a big long list of XREFs in your drawing, in your host drawing. You might have lots of XREF files. So just make sure you select the right one from the list. And you can ignore this about nested objects. All it's doing there is it's letting you know that you might have other nested objects in that XREF, such as blocks and perhaps other XREF files, XREFs into XREFs. Just click on OK. And you might get this prompt come up. The XREF selected references a previous release drawing file format. Now, by default, AutoCAD 2026 will save back as an AutoCAD 2018 DWG file format. What I've done with all of these exercise files is save back to an AutoCAD 2013 DWG file format. Hence, we're getting this little prompt here. So it's just letting me know that if any edits are saved back to the XREF, the reference drawing file will be updated to the current release drawing format, which is the 2018 DWG file format. It's just because I make sure that all of your exercise files are saved back to that 2013 DWG file format, and it means that basically more versions of AutoCAD can read the files. So you can just click on OK there. That's not a problem. All it's letting you know is that landscaping area.dwg will become a 2018 DWG file format. So we OK that. Says the XREF cannot be checked out for editing. Now, a file lock exists on the drawing. That's because we've got the file open. So if I click on OK, it'll just go back to where we started. Landscaping area is open. Somebody's got the file open. It's me. Look, I've got the file open. So if I click on the little cross there on the file tab, just to close that file, now I can edit it. Basically, it was thinking that somebody else had the drawing open, which I did. So I'm going to go here now, click on it again, right click, edit XREF in place, landscaping area, OK. Again, I get the little prompt about the file format. We can OK that. But this time, can you see it's grayed out the host drawing and it's letting me edit the XREF in place. So I'm going to select the rectangle that we placed in earlier, that one there, and I'm just going to right click and erase it. Now, if you look over at the end of the ribbon, edit reference panel has appeared. So I can save the changes, discard the changes, add to a working set of changes, or remove from a working set of changes. I'm just going to save the changes. All reference edits will be saved. Click on OK. The reference has updated. But has that updated the drawing? Well, let's go check that. Let's go to Open. And if I now open up my landscaping area file, you'll see it has changed and that rectangle has been removed. But you've got to make sure that your XREF file is not open when you try and do an in-place reference edit. Otherwise, you go through the issues that I've shown you in this particular video.